associated with getting yourself out of nature when you feel threatened by it. And here is this woman in a survival situation. She doesn't know how to take care of herself in the woods. She needed to get out. She's in a survival situation. Bushcraft is in many ways the opposite. It's escaping to nature to enjoy nature. But you need both of these topics if you want to explore wilderness bushcraft. Because things can go wrong. Things do go wrong. Things will go wrong. And with the right attitude, the right training and the right knowledge, you can, you will, you shall survive. But you have to keep a cool head. So I look at it this way. Survival training is a part of bushcraft. It's one of the spokes of the wheel, if you like. It has its own special knowledge, which the military employ to a very, very high degree, particularly in Britain. British military survival instructors are the best in the world. But it is only part of this huge subject called bushcraft, and survival will reach out to bushcraft for more detailed knowledge and subjects. When you teach survival, you have a very short amount of time to teach a lot of skills, and so you have to teach in shorthand. When we explore bushcraft, we explore the longhand. We can take years to learn our knowledge. We can become super specialised in the use of our tools, in the means of making fire, in finding wild food. This is something that's not available to the military. They have to have a shorthand. But you need both. And if you've been exploring wilderness bushcraft or bushcraft and you haven't explored survival, then you've missed out on an important part of your training, and vice versa. It's obvious that bushcraft is becoming an interest in its own right. I find it odd that people go out to bushcraft at the weekend. To go bushcrafting, it doesn't equate for me. I don't understand what you're talking about. But I'm very happy that you enjoy doing it. I have a nickname for it, for people who do it. I call them leather hats. And I'm very happy that you are finding that enjoyment, that magic in this subject, because it is magic. But personally, these are just skills that we use on expeditions. And I think it's very important that we look now to try. I'd like to encourage you to make more expeditions. Use your skills, not just in a hedgerow, in a convenient copse in the Midlands or in Sussex or wherever. Take them on the trail. Test yourself in that way, and don't go mad. Don't go and try and bite off more than you can chew. Than you can chew. You start gently. Small trails lead to bigger ones, to enormous trails. Okay, one moderate degree of exposure to wilderness will eventually lead you to maybe crossing Amazon. Who knows? But go on expeditions. Go out and use the skills. It's very, very important. Don't surround yourself in your own Narnia world of living in the past. This is a live, vibrant subject, and you will meet other people in remote places who will teach you some things that you will not find on YouTube. It's a fascinating subject. You've got that at your fingertips. The enthusiasm I've seen here today is inspiring. Some of the stories I've heard are moving. It's a great thing to do as a family together. Her notes about her family. She was committed to doing the Appalachian Trail. And she was a good walker. She walked 900 miles. It's a long way. But she hadn't done all the right things.
In my first couple of runs, is just getting a feel for it and just making sure that I know it's going to do its work okay. We should get a little bit of a wisp of smoke by the end of this one.
Chemicals down to the old fire bow. And I used to give this demonstration sat in a soldier's box, quite a sturdy box, and all the chemicals I would do on top of the lid of the box. And on one particular lesson, I'm talking away like this, and people started laughing, and I started getting applauded. I thought, this is going well, you know. And what had happened, the chemical I was grinding up, it dropped through the box, it burned through, and in this box I had stoves, Tommy cookers, fuel, and the whole inside of the box was on fire. Smoke was coming all around me, and they thought it was part of the act. So some days were better than others. Okay.